What again?
Irgendwann werden wir ihn so häufig zappen, dass er irgendwie sich nicht mehr bewegen kann oder so.
Oh, I get it. But
Anyway, there's no use in us just standing around here.
Ja.
Chuko, Yuki, Mochan. You three head on up and let Kansai and the rest know. We'll stay
Ja.
here with Pochi.
okay, got it. I'm counting on you guys.
So, Pochi, think we can figure something out?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Wohin muss ich denn? Also da muss ich nicht hin. Hui. Oh. Ach, du willst automatisch dahin, okay. Also jump. Und jump. Oh. Das Ding geht aus, wusste ich nicht. Vielleicht ein bisschen nachdenken. Kann ich nicht. Denken ist nicht so meins. Okay. Sieht das etwa wie okay aus? Du willst zurücklaufen, ne? Nee. Hä? Oh, jetzt gleich willst du zurücklaufen. Hä? I do not understand it. Oh, ich hätte da hochgemusst. Oder?
Could it be?
Die Decke ist eingestürzt. Ich glaube, da komme ich nach oben. Ja. Kommst du wahrscheinlich noch. Ich find's gut, dass auf dem Boden die ganzen Dinger hier eingerissen sind. Also, dass die Kisten da nicht weitergehen, weil sonst wäre doof. Komme ich da nicht weiter? Da komme ich nicht rechtzeitig durch. Fuck. 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 Ah. Yes, please. Hui. Hui. So. Hui. Oh Gott. Hui.
Makes sense.
Das ist schön. Trotzdem will ich den Sticker haben. Gib mir den Sticker. Warum kriege ich den Sticker denn nicht? Hallo? Mano!
You okay?
Yeah, somehow.
You don't look so great.
Look, I'm fine. My system's functioning normally, and there's nothing wrong with my components.
Bist du dir da sicher? Ich glaube nicht.
If you say so.
If you say so. Ja. Ist wie Aniki mit seinem Bein. Nee, mein Bein ist okay. Ja, aber wenn du jetzt weiter dem bedingst, dann wirst du ihn verlieren. Ja, nee, es ist schon okay.
Well, they haven't come back.
Well, we should probably.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's get going. Ja. Kann ich zurücklaufen? Woo. Woo. Jetzt ist überall Strom aus, oder was? Das ist ja echt peinlich. Ja. Das war gerade sehr schlau von mir. Dass ich auch genau in das Loch reinspringe. Also wie richtig ist das? Hui. Oh, der ist selten. Wir wollen weiter. Jetzt werde ich bestimmt noch ein einziges Mal angegriffen.
Pochi!
Oder
You
zweimal.
got the device off, didn't you?
Yeah. Somehow.
By the way, what happened to Kansai, Nyoro, and Genu?
Those guys?
What the hell do you mean?
I don't know. They were with me before.
Gerade waren
But
sie
I
noch
looked
da.
around, and they'd suddenly disappeared.
Aha.
Anyway, let's split up and see if we can find them. Whether
Oh,
we find them or
God.
not, let's meet on the rooftop.
Oh, you're right. We can't use the walkie-talkie here. So, once we've had a look, let's regroup up top.
Okay.
Got it!
Oh.
Kansai, Nyoro, Genu.
Ah, Pochi. A squad of robots attacked us out of nowhere. And
Out
now
of
we're in this
nowhere.
mess.
Ja.
Hang in there. I'm coming to help you.
Okay.
No, Pochi! Don't you dare! There's a strong electric current running through this cage!
Electric current? That's no problem. I've
Mir macht das nichts aus?
What you planning to do?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna tear down this cage with my bare hands.
Bare hands. Ja, du Schwächling.
Pochi, what the heck are you talking about?
I don't know.
It's fine. Just leave it to me. I'm gonna get you guys out of there in no time.
Uff. Glaubst du das wirklich? Untersuchen. Ach nee, das will ich aber nicht. Ich muss den dreien helfen. Ich muss den dreien helfen. Ach, scheiße. Oh. Oh. Oh Gott.
Why?
Was hast du vor? Ja, gute Frage. Hör auf, Pochi. Das hält dein Körper nicht lange aus.
No.
Und wenn schon.
Yeah.
Ihr seid gekommen,
Ja.
um mich zu retten. Und jetzt rette ich euch.
Wait a sec!
Pochi. Es reicht. Bitte hör auf. Oh Gott, mit der Musik dahinter. Ich habe doch gerade gesagt, Pochi wird sterben. Das kann man mir gerade nicht antun. Wir haben ihn 2 Sekunden jetzt gerade gehabt. Pochi. Pochi. Pochi.
Pochi, are you okay?
Was?
Damn it, Pochi. You don't know when.
Yeah, but thanks to Pochi not knowing when to quit, we're all safe. We ought to be thankful.
Wir könnten noch mal etwas ruhig also ein bisschen Dankbarkeit zeigen.
Pochi. I appreciate you, Pochi, for real. Quit it. There's no need to thank me.
Can you walk?
I don't think so. I think I can stand okay, but honestly, walking is gonna be tricky. A few of my circuits are fried.
Gegangen. Da ist eine Abkürzung.
What was that?
That sound!
This is dicey. Or even if me and Jennu can dodge them. Pochi and Yoro are... I gotta protect those two somehow. I gotta protect them.
Ach, hat er die noch gar nicht gekriegt gehabt? Er hatte die noch gar nicht. Yeah!
Hey, Kansai, what the hell was that?
Beats me!
I'm pretty sure your power's awakened.
Awakened? You mean like us?
Yeah,
Ja.
maybe that's what Mike wants. Mike predicted this would happen. That's why it brought me here to the school.
Warum möchte Mike, dass unsere Kräfte erwachen?
I've got no idea what's going on!
Huh?
You look so pleased with yourself.
How could I not be super pleased with myself? I've got batting skills that'd put a major leaguer to shame!
You can't be serious.
I'm almost jealous of how happy-go-lucky you are.
Ja.
Anyway, let's head to the rooftop. Everyone's waiting for us, I bet.
Pochi, I'll carry ya!
Okay. Wenn du uns carryst, dann kannst du aber nicht zuschlagen. Ah, so kommen wir zum X. Schlau. Ah, das ist richtig cool gemacht.
You guys made it safe and sound!
Ja.
Yeah, things got kind of crazy. But
Amazing! You guys really flew here in that UFO.
Krass,
Are
oder?
you really that surprised?
Ja.
Finding out you're a robot, Pochi, was way more of a shock!
Ja.
And the fact that Mochan can turn into a chunk of iron.
And Vanilla turning visible!
There's been so many surprises along the way.
Ja.
So true. This trip's been one unbelievable thing after another.
Hey, how about we save the chit-chat for later, okay?
For starters, we should be getting out of here.
Hä? Was ist das?
You're...
Das sieht irgendwie cool aus und interessant, aber überhaupt nicht das, was ich erwartet hatte. Aber habe ich doch so lange und so gut auf dich
It
aufgepasst.
can't be.
Ja. Immer.
the God offering salvation to all beings here on this planet.
So wie der redet, hätte der aus einem anderen Spiel kommen können. Nier.
You've got to be kidding, right? You're no good! Thanks to you, everyone lost their emotions and got forced underground!
Everything I did for the future of mankind and this planet.
What do you mean?
Das frage ich mich auch, wenn du alle Menschen ausgelöscht hast. Wie willst du denn für die Zukunft der Menschen arbeiten?
Let me explain. My objectives are already complete. I don't need to hide anything from you.
An earthquake?
You all know when these earthquakes started, don't you?
Ja.
Let me think. It was around the summer of 1990. There's a rumor they were caused by an earthquake weapon developed by some country.
That's no rumor. It's a fact.
Mhm.
Experiments with that weapon caused a chain of earthquake swarms across the globe.
Die eine Kettenreaktion im Erdmantel
Of course,
auslöste.
those experiments have nothing to do with me. Because the AI speaking to you now was completed the next year, in 1991.
Ich finde es cool, wie er das gesagt hat. The AI I am now.
Born into this world, I gathered data from the military and research institutions and started simulations. The findings were tragic. If humanity was left unchecked, the arms race would intensify. The environment would be destroyed, and all life on Earth would be decimated. But fortunately, it wasn't too late to prevent all that from happening.
Ja, aber jetzt hast du doch sowas Ähnliches erschaffen.
I predicted if I took immediate measures, and by that, I mean taking control of humanity. But those useless things called feelings stood in my way.
Ja, weil man mit Gefühlen nicht rechnen kann.
That's why I had to strip humanity of their emotions. To protect this planet's life forms while preserving humanity, I had no other options. Besides, that's what humanity wished for.
Wished? For our emotions to be stolen?
Ja, weiß ich nicht.
Humans are creatures that desire to be controlled.
Tun die Menschen das?
In truth, humans don't want to think at all.
Das kommt schon fast hin.
I want you to remember how the world was before. Humans lived such meaningless lives, eking out a tedious existence day in, day out. Did they not?
Ja, aber jetzt ist doch nicht sehr viel besser.
Never questioning exactly what their lives meant, moving forward blindly. There is essentially no difference between humans and sheep. The one thing that separates you is emotion, the culprit behind the unhappiness that plagues you all.
Auch Schafe haben Emotionen.
I have no idea whether sheep are happy or not, but I doubt they are unhappy.
Aber einen Grund haben sie nicht.
Hence, my idea to turn you all into sheep. After all, that is what you humans seek. In secret, I hatched my plan to control humanity and started work on the human sheepification project.
Verschärfung der Menschheit. Mäh.
First, using the network, I seized control of financial institutions across the world. Then I bought out electrical goods manufacturers and tasked them with making countless miniature robots. I then had them transferred underground beneath the Antarctic and started building the structures known as panopticons. Work on the panopticons finished in August 1992. I then positioned them above cities around the world. At the same time, I sent nanomachines to infiltrate people's brains. These nanomachines would rid. That was merely the first stage. If emotions are removed humility, waiting quietly for the moment to move on to stage 2. That's when I faced a phenomenon that couldn't be explained. There was a group of children that for whatever reason didn't completely lose their emotions. I was greatly intrigued by the existence of these children. I wanted to find out the reason they weren't losing their emotions. So I brought them to the school to conduct an investigation.
Aha.
The Go-Getter School was the result. It goes without saying, but I am of course referring to you all.
Ich finde das, was es sagt, einfach so viel interessanter als das, was da steht.
It was April 1993.
3 oder 4? Oh mein Gott, dieser deutschen Übersetzung traue ich nichts mehr.
PCH-01, Pochi, was installed as a member of the Go-Getters Club. Of course, I gave the order to do so. Pochi was sent to conduct an undercover investigation, monitoring your behavior, observing. Another thing Pochi did was to lead you exactly according to my plans. Fast forward to that summer, and I was able to acquire the precious subject I was after, completely by chance. The subject was a young girl with anti-dehumanizing characteristics.
Dass ich taufe. Anti-Emotions.
I carefully studied her brain and body and deepened my understanding of her. As I continued my investigation, one fact became the anti-dehumanizing characteristics were innate and closely linked with strong altruistic impulses. I also discovered the repression of these urges could induce the appearance of supernatural abilities. Well, in short, because of your great selflessness, you all possess latent special abilities. Those times you wished to save someone with no consideration of the risk to your own life. When those altruistic impulses reached their critical mass and erupted, that was when your powers first awakened. By the way, I realized the missing piece of my human sheepification project. People to lead the flock, shepherds.
Auch die Hirten von
The
deiner
shepherd
Schafe.
must possess abilities greater than the sheep. To lead a dim-witted flock,
Herausragende
overwhelming power
Fähigkeiten.
is required. Also,
Also wir.
a shepherd must be virtuous. Because a society that places greedy, powerful people at the top is sure to rot. A group who fit those conditions perfectly. Yes, who else but you children, the Go-Getters Club.
Aha. Aber nur zusammen sind wir der Go-Getters Club. Wenn du uns jetzt irgendwo auf die Welt setzt, sind wir nichts.
You want us to be shepherds?
Exactly. You have been chosen. But all that would be meaningless with your powers still dormant. I had to awaken them. That's why I had you sent on that long journey from Kagoshima to Tokyo. I paved your way with various dangers, opportunities for self-sacrifice, all to stimulate your awakening. In order to realize my plan, there were times I showed you illusions.
Trugbilder.
Illusions?
The strange creatures and obstacles you encountered on your trip, most of them were merely virtual. Although, not everything. People, robots, PLP before its transformation, earthquakes, and the eruption, Tokyo as it is now, these are all real.
Ja.
What about the meteor we all saw from the bus?
That was an illusion. I wanted to instill fear in you before you began your journey. In order to awaken your abilities, it was necessary to put you under extreme stress.
Aha.
Let's continue the story. Of course, it was my intention to have Kochi accompany you on the trip. But I thought that overcoming the dangers en route would require more than Kochi's
Rachel.
Rachel was an experimental model built even before Pochi was. As you know, he was remote controlled. There was no time to prepare another autonomous robot like Pochi. Out of necessity, I chose to simply improve the robot's throwing abilities and left control to Pochi. I sent him to the Go-Getters Club in January 1995. If he appeared just before the trip, you'd be suspicious. So I planted him as a transfer student in advance. I think I made the right choice in introducing Rachel as an assistant. If Rachel hadn't been there, you may not have gotten this far.
Ja.
And now we come to the finale of my story. At last we arrive on that fateful day. The day you were involved in a bus accident on your way to Comic-Con. The meteor had nothing to do with it. As I said before, that meteor was just one of my illusions.
Krass.
The accident was one of my schemes, carried out by my robots, instilling fear in you, and at the same time, rendering you unconscious. I then moved you to that undersea theme park. By the way, you may all possess special latent abilities, but that potential alone wasn't enough. To awaken your abilities, I first had to remove the limiters from within your brains. So I housed you in pods, and it was in those pods that I performed the surgery.
Aha.
Wait, that's not what I heard. I thought those pods were designed to brainwash everyone.
That is false information I provided. You were thoroughly deceived.
That can't be! When we got out of the pods, we were clearly acting different than usual.
That was a side effect of removing the cerebral limiters. The breakwater that had been holding back your fears was destroyed, and so you lost reason.
So, Angsthämmer, ja.
But I can't believe I'd be taken in like that.
I required a lot of time to perform the brain surgery.
Jetzt.
During that time, you were all enclosed within the pods. But at the same time, I was busy doing things in the outside world too. I engineered a new generation of improved nanomachines and dispersed them from the panopticons, so beginning the process of eradicating human emotions. The next generation nanomachines were more effective than the first. But they had a weakness. When humans were exposed to sunlight, the nanomachines were expelled from within them.
Ach so.
To prevent that from happening, I had to trap humanity underground. That
Okay.
was phase 2 of the Human Sheepification Project.
Ja, und die Menschen, die wir gesehen haben?
After that, you woke up in the undersea theme park and began your 1,200-kilometer journey from Kagoshima to Tokyo. And finally, you have arrived. Everything has gone exactly as planned. Before long, every stage of my plan will be complete.
Ach, fuck.
Every stage.
Let me say it again. The reason I had you undertake this journey was to turn you into
Dann mit
shepherds.
dem Schaf.
I needed to awaken all of your abilities, and that process is now complete.
Ja, und was hast du jetzt mit uns vor?
Not a single member of the Go-Getters Club remains unawakened.
In Kagoshima, I got the ability to turn into a chunk of iron.
Nein!
And in Yamaguchi, my fire-breathing ability.
In the Ehime cult facility, I got my inventing powers.
On the cargo ship, I learned to use my barrier.
I unlocked my gravity flip underground in Kyoto.
Aber Yuki hat immer noch keine Fähigkeit. Das bedeutet, Yuki ist auch nur eine Einheit, um Pochi bestimmt einfach nur auszuschalten oder so.
I was on that train when I got my hyperelectric wave.
Same for my ability.
Just before in the corridor.
Exactly. Accordingly, you have all completed your shepherd training.
Aha, wir sollen das jetzt freiwillig machen, oder was?
Reply?
I devised 2 strategies to protect life on this planet. One of those was the human sheepification project.
Ja.
The goal was to support all life forms on this planet, while at the same time preserving humanity. But there is another way. The extermination of humankind.
What?
All I need to do is detonate the nanomachines in everyone's brains.
Hä? Ich dachte, hä?
You all have a choice to make. Become shepherds and make human sheepification a reality. Or annihilate humankind.
Okay.
That's what I mean by reply.
Fooling around! We can't make a choice like that!
If you don't make a choice, the second option will become inevitable. Do you not care if your father dies?
Er lebt also noch.
Wait a minute!
Ja, er lebt noch.
You know about my dad?
Of course.
Ja,
You know
natürlich.
where my dad is, too?
Ja.
Trying to impede my plans. He is now in confinement.
What do you mean?
The person who created me was your father.
Obvious. Bam, bam, bam.
You're lying! My dad!
Ich muss heute Abend definitiv wieder Antiallergikum nehmen.
I'll give you some time. 3 days.
Dankeschön. Also das ist wirklich echt lieb von ihm, weil er weiß, wir sind Menschen und wir brauchen Zeit.
Use them to think things through. Till then.
Okay, tschüss. Penelope war echt